point after. And the kick is no good, but there are flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. So that one will be accepted. Extra point attempt to follow here. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
A give, running right is Mack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He had hit the sideline. On 2nd down now, it's Mack. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Check, crunch, crunch.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Rodgers brings it in. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett, that's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Brissett on 3rd and 2. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Brissett. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Rodney Gunter showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
43 to Mike. 43 to Mike. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Now Brissett. He's got it to Hilton. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, 27 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, that'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. Touchdown, Cardinals. Charles Clay, 64 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. To throw, Brissett. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. But now it'll be 3rd down. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe he starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he was at Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy is on fire.
Brissett to throw on first. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. They'll run on first down. Mack. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd and 9, Brissett into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Cooper was the intended target, so from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brissett now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start the drive with Dray. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Murray going to throw. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. First down, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
He got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Let's go, baby.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. He's
going to go deep for Funchess, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Brissett, and he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Brissett now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll run it. It's Mack. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They go right back to Mack. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brissett to throw for it on 4th. Complete to Hilton. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And this is Hilton on the receiving end. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mack. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's checking. Crash. You go tackle.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Brissett. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
43's the mic.
4th down, Brissett. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Under 10. Hey, check 24.
A give running right, Drake. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 72 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go. 15 runner. Strip that ball. Check 15.
Brissett on 1st down. Throw complete there. Rodgers. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Brissett. Yeah, he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Here's Brissett. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Open man is Kirk, complete. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with Mack. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.